Hi, this is Sean.
I'm John.
And we're back at Kingdom Hearts. We're going to be playing, John's playing right now, so he'll be continuing. And we're done with Traverse Town, so we're on to the next world. So, you can use a save point, or for dramatic effects, you can go out that door straight ahead.
Keeping X. I don't know why.
The green cursor shows your current position. Select your destination. So we can head to two worlds. That one has a battle level of 2, that one has a battle level of 1.
So, this is obviously like a hard world.
Yeah, it's harder than the other one.
I'll do this one.
So, we travel to different worlds on the Gummy ship. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. So this is like a little Star Fox mini game. Gummy ship. It's, you know, it's not that well implemented. It can be fun though. You can customize your ship. So later on, probably off camera, you know, we might customize it a bit, just have fun with it.
How do you shoot?
X is shoot. X, the bottom one. Oh, hit, I don't know, hit the button. Is it circle?
Yeah, it's circle.
Come on. Yeah, shield is the blue bar, I think. No, wait, no, it's not. I don't know. You know, I've played this game a billion times. I'm still not 100% sure what all the, you know, different gummy shit is. It's something I just kind of rush through because you don't really need to do. You just need to go through it once per world, and then you never have to go back. This game, the remake, gave a bunch of gummy ship missions, but they were all in Japanese, and while I read a bunch of guides and stuff to help me through the main part of the game with abilities and stuff, I didn't care enough to do any of the gummy ship missions. I don't think you'd get anything big for it. I could be wrong. We might try a few out later on, but we're not going to really... I don't think we're really going to showcase that. It's not really a big part of this game. So, John, what do you think this next world is going to be?
I don't know.
What do you want this next world to be?
Winnie the Pooh land?
Nope.
But,
Wonderland.
this is Mark.
Yeah.
Couch.
Oh, my furry whiskies! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! I'm here, I should be there! Oh, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late! Oh, the queen, she clapped my head for sure!
So this is the first Disney World of the game, Alice in Wonderland.
Okay. Stupid door. Rabbit hole.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That cat!
Must you be so loud? You woke me up.
Good morning.
Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Now, before you grow small, you see that bed there?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the bed, inside of it. Do that.
Bizarre.
This is something the first time I played it confused me. I didn't know you have to go to the bed and push it in. Now he spawns some potions. Take a chug. Now you're small.
It's gonna be one of those worlds.
Yep. We got new enemies here. These little red guys, they're magic heartless. They do fire spells. Those bubbles that they drop, those heal magic.
Like the ones.
Yeah.
And they have the hybrid ones, I see. That's cool.
Well, those hybrid things, that's money.
Okay. How do you have to read that? Like,
It's L1, I think, or R1. Hold one of the L or R buttons, and then you hold that button, and then you hit the corresponding X button. So whenever we swap, maybe before we record, it might be a good idea. You know, we each fiddle with the menu just to make it how we like it.
So these guys will keep coming.
I mean, eventually they run out, but you know, there's a bunch of waves of them, so you know, you don't have to fight them, but
So
you
I just
can.
gotta go.
Yeah. You'll know when you get to a battle that you can't escape, like, cause there'll be like a little cutscene.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Yeah, but
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling? Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there.
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Gotta get evidence.
Yes. I think what we'll do is
Fire!
since this is John's
See ya.
first playthrough of the game, when he's playing, I'm gonna leave him to his own devices unless if he has any specific questions. and then when he finishes the world, I'll quickly go through and just pick up if he missed anything. But yeah, I don't want to be like a backseat driver here. Yeah, so we have to find evidence of Alice's innocence. So there are 4 pieces of evidence. If we find all 4 of them, we get a reward. But it's optional. We only need to find 1 piece of evidence.
Fire! See ya!
Trinity's down. That was a rather action-y day.
Yeah.
Come on!
Well, Donald's after someone. I will say this forest is a lot more interactable. You got Goofy pissed off at the flower. You don't have to attack the flower. It's a program for it. You can talk to it when you're not in combat. So these flowers, you can give them items, and they'll give you something else. Do you know how to re-equip items? You may just want to learn. You go to item.
Item, right?
Yeah, item. And then exchange, and then you go to your stock. So you can swap like an ether for a potion. And you'll want to use that menu a bit to restock items whenever you or your party members use them.
I just do this.
Yeah, hit X and then hit the flower.
Here!
So for giving him an ether, he drops a bunch of health and gives you a camping set, which it's really not that good of a trade-off. But give me a potion and I'll make you bigger.
We go bigger.
Here!
I just don't really want to go bigger.
Now that you're bigger, there's a few things you can do. You can jump on that. So you created some new platforms. You gotta like look around with the camera. Or not. You can hit the tree to spin it. Oh, you unlock.
Fire!
Is that the way it's supposed to go?
That's the way it was.
Oh wait.
Yeah, you know, it just opens up different platforms and stuff.
Oh,
Nothing you have to do. What you're looking for are little pink boxes. Which you're gonna want to check every nook and cranny of this forest. They're so good of the Heartless to wrap up their body parts for you. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't grab the edges of the mushrooms. Ooh. Yeah, if you just hold up on the D-pad or on the analog stick, it'll pull you up when you grab on a ledge. So you found some Dalmatians.
3 in that one.
Oh, don't be a bitch, Sora. You could definitely go to town on that. You're not gonna be able to go there right now.
Oh, you need small again, right, Bowen?
Well, you're already small.
Oh, or bigger.
See if there's anything you missed in here.
That's a boiling. No.
The Bizarre Room. Aha!
Back to where we were.
But you got a stench somehow.
Is that it? Modify this.
Unfortunately, right now we can only use blue trinities, so we'll have to come back later. Doesn't that rabbit look stoned out of his mind? Think of what you made, what you created when you became big. Those two platforms up there. Remember you created those platforms?
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna want to get up there. The camera's kind of a bitch. So make sure we know where we're going first. is it? Hit the select button. That gives you first person so you can look around. So yeah, you're gonna want to head there. You got claw marks. So he taught you a new magic spell, Blizzard. It's under customize. So it's square. Also, you're going to be coming up against a boss battle soon, so I'd make sure everyone's equipped with items. Very good, very good. And you probably want to save quickly too, which is in there.
Where is it?
It's in the next room.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna want to save first. To the left, to the left.
Is that it?
Yeah. If you look at the save menu, you can go to party, which you can't do now because we only have Donald and Goofy, but we could swap out party members later. And Gummy Ship brings you to your Gummy Ship if you want to go to a different world.
Is that all the evidence of those?
Yeah, there's 4 pieces of evidence to collect. So you talk to one of the cards and they start everything. Alright, so you have 4 pieces of evidence. And she produces her piece of evidence. For every piece of evidence you don't get, she gets more evidence. And then in order to determine innocence or guilt, you randomly pick one piece of evidence and that determines if they're innocent or guilty. So who tried to steal the Queen's heart?
Let's do this one. Are these random like every?
Yeah, it's all random. It's not going to be. Ooh, that was bad luck. So in this upcoming boss, all this does is, if you pick your teammates, they're in jail for this battle. But you can hit the cage and they'll be free.
You said hit the cage?
Yeah. And you notice, you're asking about scan, you notice the green bar over their head. Candy shot. So now, every time you knock these cards out, they respawn. In order to win, you gotta destroy the tower. Every time you knock the Queen out, it stuns all the red soldiers because they're scared, I guess. Black soldiers don't give a shit though. They just keep attacking. You all healed Sora.
What?
Your party members all healed you, and then you healed yourself. That happens, unfortunately, a lot in this game.
Oh, like if I'm low, they'll hear me?
Yeah. Okay, Goofy learned Jackpot, and he has more ability points. Jackpot increases the amount of it increases the amount of HP or money that drops for every enemy you kill. So it's not necessary. Like when you're running low on ability points and want to equip better items. But if you have everything you want and have some leftover ability points, it's a good thing to put on you. It makes healing easier. So it looks like Alice has been kidnapped. So we should probably equip that ability on Goofy.
Who should I replace it with?
No, you don't have to replace it with. You have everything. Like,
Okay.
the way abilities work, you go in, you have a certain amount of ability points. So you have 3 ability points, and each ability has a certain amount. So you have both equipped that equal up to 3 points. If you had another ability, you'd have to take something off, because you wouldn't have enough points, but right now you're good. So Alice has been captured, and they can't stand trial without her.
Upside down.
We have a new Heartless also. Fat ass. This Heartless, you can only... I mean, magic works well, but you can only attack his back. His fat protects him. Donald learned the ability Berserk. Berserk increases Donald's attack power when he's low on hit points. I mean, since Donald has nothing else to equip right now, you'll want to do it, but I don't know if it's really going to make much of a difference with him. Ooh! Not only did you get Blaze Shards, but you got a Fear Ring. Not only does this give you, it gives you a very good bonus to defense, better than the Protect Ring that you have, and it also makes you 25% resistance to fire attacks. So I would get rid of the Protect Chain.
And get Fire Ring.
Get Fire Ring. And then give one of your other party members that Protect Chain to boost their defense. And another Fear Ring.
Oh, there's
You're getting good drops.
Come on!
Clean Dablu.
Unfortunately, the Mad Hatter and the March Hare are reduced to just a cameo in this game. But I'd equip the other Fear Ring on a party member.
Give it to
Well, that's items.
equipment, right?
Yeah.
Give it to Goofy.
Let Goofy not be naked. So if you click on that sign there, oops, that's okay. It's optional. Sure. So he's saying to turn the lights on.
Don't give up.
That switch.
Yeah, you can't open switches. Yeah, you're gonna want to clear this. Those are the lights. That's right. There's one more lamp. Where is it?
Oh, so I didn't have to hit the switch.
No, it's a shortcut back to the main area. So now you can fight the boss, or we can go around and just get some loot. So I'll leave that up to you.
Where's the way to the boss?
It's back in the main room. You have to go back to the entrance and stuff. One thing to note, every time you strike an enemy, your magic charges a little bit. So you can always get magic back. Another Fear Ring.
Yeah, loot. Another ring.
Oh, that's a Blade Shard.
Oh, I didn't see that. I thought
And a Spirit Shard.
So what is those things used for?
The shards?
Yeah.
Later on in the game, after you beat a few worlds, the Moogles in the Traverse Town open a shop where you can combine shards together to get different items. It's how you get the best weapon in the game, as well as a lot of really good accessories and stat boosting items.
Some items.
Yeah, you want to go back to the Tea Party Garden?
This way.
Or the other way?
What was it?
Go into that doorway. Yeah, go back. This Tea Party Garden has, if you click on the sign over there, a very merry unbirthday, sit down to get your present, so you can sit down on different chairs and you'll get different presents. So you got an elixir, which is one of the best items in the game. You got a birthday cake,
Nothing. Oh.
which gives you monsters. You can sit in every chair once. So I think it's 7 chairs altogether. Unfortunately, when you get the Heartless, you have to leave the room and come back to respawn the table.
Alright.
Yeah, so you just leave and come back.
Try this.
Their faces in the portrait also change depending on what you get. So this gives you Shedda and a potion. Med pots.
We're getting it rolling in the dough.
Rolling in the dough. notorious being FAT.
See ya.
Donald with the clutch. Or, Goofy. Yeah, Donald.
No, it was Donald. There's one thing Donald has experience in, it's killing people. We got magic with an ether. Wasn't that like your screen name years ago?
Heather?
Ether Baleth or something?
Oh, yeah. Either balance, yep.
Yep. Alright, so you got some items.
Should we go back to the forest?
Yeah. Actually, no, I'd go the other way. Because you can get another item if you... Remember that latch?
Oh, yeah.
If you go through the latch, it gets you onto a ledge that you couldn't get to before. You're gonna, if you want to leave the latch up. Ooh, you got more ability points. This doesn't help you at the moment because you have enough for all your abilities, but you'll very quickly need more.
Now, is that like considered a level up? Or...
Yes. With this game, when you level up, the only stat boosts you get show up on screen, so it's not like all your stats increase. So Goofy just got more HP. So every level, you'll get something different. It's did you ever play the Paper Mario game? It's kind of like Paper Mario's kind of like that. Only you get to choose what you level up in.
You have Steam on here, right?
Yeah. Why?
Thinking about doing something like we could do a second Let's Play, but just online, you know?
Yeah, we could do that.
And Skype it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
You ever played a Borderlands?
No, I've always wanted to.
You gotta get Borderlands too.
I'll do that.
I think it's on sale now. I know Darn wanted to.
Yeah, we can definitely do it.
He wanted to think that game too.
Durnan is going to be the third member of our group. He's not going to be doing Kingdom Hearts with us, but he'll be with other stuff. Goofy with the clutch.
Catching those eggs. Laying those eggs. That's where clutch comes from, right? Chicken lays a
Yeah,
bunch-
clutch of
yeah,
eggs.
yeah.
I never put two and two together with the terminology, though, but it makes sense. Alright, so don't drop down from this yet. Look around. There should be something you can get here.
Just
If the camera wasn't so atrocious.
I was just gonna.
Or maybe, yeah, if you go straight ahead.
I guess.
Yeah. That's a piece for your gummy ship. It's a weapon. It's actually, if you're going to upgrade your gummy ship, it's a good weapon to have. It has a high rate of fire.
I can get over there.
Unfortunately, you can't right now.
So.
So, we can fight. Here's the thing. I definitely save.
Change up the items and stuff.
Yeah, change up the items. Do you want to, there's some stuff you missed. Either way, I'm going to go through and get all the stuff. Should we do it with the enemies around so we can get some level ups, or should we do the boss first so the enemies are cleared?
It's up to you.
Hmm.
Do I just talk to these guys and start?
No, you got to go into that room.
This room?
No, behind you.
Oh, we got some good items.
Yeah, we did. I would definitely first equip the items. Out of all the Kingdom Hearts games, this one is probably, with the exception of the 3DS game, this is the most customizable so far, I think. I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2 is customizable, but that game kind of holds your hand through a lot of stuff. You know, you're pretty much going to have one build with everyone. I mean, not exactly, but you know, there's a lot more variation with stuff. The battle system in Kingdom Hearts 2 is much more fluid, though. Don't get me wrong. You know, there are parts in each game that are better than the other. But
So, You want to go through and get items, or do you want to go?
I guess we'll get items first, just so we can get a few levels.
Yeah.
So, John will fight the boss of this world. I am just going to go through, show off a few things that he may have missed. We're going in here. The Cheshire Cat tells us to go talk to him up there. He can go F himself right now. We spawned this last time we were through, so we got a potion and another mithril shard. Don't think there's anything else to really get here right now. Going back to the Queen's Pad. Ooh, these are a new kind of enemy. These are friendly heartless. They're called white mushrooms. You play charades with them. So when they shiver, you cast blizzard. When they shiver, you cast fire. When they pant, you cast blizzard. But if you cast the same one 3 times on them, that's a spell we don't have yet. You get better items and stuff. In order to get the best stuff in the game, you have to do this to them. So I'm gonna wait until he shivers one more time so I can get a fire chain. Of course, that's all up to him.
Fire!
No, Goofy. Okay, he dropped fire arts. This doesn't do anything. Well, that's a lie. It does something. You can get a good weapon for, I forget, Donald and Goofy with it.
Fire!
Oh shit, I fucked up. And they sell for a lot of money. You're not going to want to sell one, though. You're not going to want to sell them until you get one of each element. They drop the rarest substance in the game, Mystery Goo, which is what you need to make the best weapon in the game. Which, unfortunately, we didn't get any Mystery Goos yet. I'll try from him, but he's probably going to despawn by the time I get... Because they are on a timer. Yeah, so... Actually, there's nothing really here that I need. You can't get the stuff up there right now. You have to wait. It's good, though. I'm glad that we got some of those guys so early on. Because eventually we're gonna have to farm for them.
I think we're dealing pretty good damage now.
Yeah, yeah. No, we got a good setup going. All right, now this, I think you can actually get this now. It's easy. It's much easier with high jump. I'll try it like 3 times. If not, we'll come back to the world later. I don't want to waste too much time on it. But I'm pretty sure I remember getting it last time. I fucking God damn it.
Dolan and Gooby.
Too bad Boggs Vinny isn't in this game. Alright, one more try. Maybe Marvel Disney Kingdom Hearts 3, anyone? Huh? I'm sure it won't happen. And
Marvel and Disney.
if it does
That'd be
happen,
pretty cool.
it'd be cool, but you know what's gonna freaking happen if they do it? With Star Wars, they're gonna put in the fucking prequel bullshit. They'll put in Anakin or something really lame.
I don't know.
I hope if they were
I've
smart.
heard it's not really like that. Like, it really, with my honest opinion, I think it should be totally unique. Like, totally a different style, you know? Like how Star Trek, the new ones were.
Well, no, I mean the movies are gonna be like that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be completely different. I'm talking about when if they do a world of it.
Yeah.
I'll go this way first. We're gonna get enlarged.
Yeah.
We're gonna get herbs to enlarge us.
I like those guys.
That guys, yeah. They drop a lot of money. Those fat people are lovable. Look at me.
got a couple viewers, 3 of them.
Oh shit.
Here.
They must have nothing going on right now. Granted, we're the ones sitting here doing this. Alright, so we're gonna move this in here.
This reminds me of like one of those levels for Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, I've never played that game.
Oh, it's fun.
Yeah, those games are pretty wacky, right?
Yeah, I think I actually have it on my Xbox, so they actually remade it. Well, they didn't remake it; they just released it for the arcade. I actually got it for free when I bought the new Banjo-Kazooie game that came out on Xbox, and it was terrible. Like I returned it that day.
Really?
Yeah, and after I stole the code to get the original Banjo-Kazooie 64.
No, John, don't pirate. Don't copy that floppy. Digital piracy's wrong. Okay, where am I? Alright, so,
New room.
yeah, basically, that first room we were in, the gimmick to this level is as you go through it, you can go into different corners of the world
Yeah.
of the same room, so there's different stuff you can do. This is a world you're going to revisit a few times if you want to get all the loot. But that's really, compared to Kingdom Hearts 2, the big advantage of this game is just stuff like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is very linear. You know, everything you want is right there in front of you. This game, you can explore, there's a lot more exploration. And, I mean, it's all a matter of taste. Personally, I hope they do that more in Kingdom Hearts 3. You know, I mean, I have nothing wrong, you know, I don't have a problem with linearization or anything, but I wouldn't mind a little bit more open worldness.
Yeah, we're pretty cool to have this open world.
Yeah, I mean,
Like a Skyrim type game.
yeah, I mean, that'd be cool and all. I mean, that would happen, though. I know that gravity apparently works normally for the teddy bear. Not for us and not for the Heartless, but the teddy bear? Shit, McNulty, it does work normally. I don't know if it does anything, though. Oh, it might do something if we come back at a different area. I do know we can light these torches. And the lion gives us some loot. We got a defense up. Defense up are consumable items that you get. You can give them to any party member. Obviously, it's best to give them to Sora. It might be helpful once in a while to give one to another party member, but
Are they like permanent?
yes, they're permanent. Yeah,
They're like a half level up almost, right?
yeah, sort of. Yeah, you level up that stat, so it pretty much is a level up. Think of it. You played Pokemon at some point. Remember Carbos,
Okay.
Protein, the stat ups? I don't know if there's anything here we can really get right now. These flowers might give some good stuff. Give me an elixir. I'm remiss to, but I will. Oh, that's a ripoff.
Here.
And you get a high potion.
Alright, I mean, the high potion for potion is a decent thing. Getting rid of an elixir isn't ideal, but whatever. We're just so good that we don't even give a shit. Honestly, I'm always so conservative with my elixirs because you want to use them when you really need them. Then it always turns into me just never using them. I mean, they're rare, but they're not that rare later in the game. You can find them pretty easily by killing a couple of these.
Come on.
You know, honestly, right now, Donald and Goofy are kind of holding their own. I was talking shit about them before, but they're pretty helpful. It's just there are boss battles where, you know, they're just gonna get knocked out so quickly because their attacks just tend to do so much less to bosses. It's just, you know, Ah, yes. I think this is Dalmatians. Nope. It's honestly useless. It's a scan gummy. Anything that says G at the end of it is a gummy ship piece. Scan gummy? I think that's a new piece. I don't even know what that does, to tell you the truth. I'm assuming nothing...
Did we get the Dalmatians? Yeah, we did already.
Yeah. Actually, one helpful thing is you can also go into the fold, into your thing, and you can see how many Dalmatians there are left in each world. Dalmatians always come in sets of 3, so there are 3 more treasure chests with them. The thing is, you can't get them all to begin with. You're gonna have to use different items, different this, different that. But Goofy got defense up. Goofy specializes in defense. So Goofy can tank too.
Dead money.
More money, less problems. Not the most useful. This guy wants a high potion. Should we chance it?
Let's chance it.
This should help.
Mega potion.
For a mega potion, at this point in the game, since we don't even have more than 30 hit points, fine. I don't mind. I guess it went straight to Sora? Yeah, okay. There's some puppies. It must suck being locked in that thing. Maybe it's like a Pokeball. Alright, I think I got enough stuff. Yeah, I may have missed a few things, but...
Alright.
I'm gonna turn this over to John to fight the boss.
Alright, let's see this boss.
There's... Well, actually, I did do the thing with the plant, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Have you do it again. Alright, so we want to talk to the cat.
Where's the cat?
He's on the table.
No, it's not.
Alright, this is the Trick Master.
See ya. Fire.
As you can see, bosses, their health goes in layers.
Come on.
So green is, basic. If something has yellow, that's the second layer. Then I think it goes orange. I'm not sure what that singing does. I think it's just... Yeah, you can stand on the table and jump to attack him. This, Donald and Goofy aren't that helpful at dealing damage in this battle, but every couple of hits will stun him, and they can be good for triggering that. You don't have the magic. Alright. This guy's not too tough.
Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Nah, you can only attack the top of them, so you don't want to waste magic hitting his feet.
Come on.
One interesting thing to note is, I'm not gonna go and explain it for each enemy, but every enemy besides the basic, like, completely black Heartlesses that we've been fighting, like Shadows and Darkseid, they have a different color scheme for this updated remake. Like, this boss here, where he's, like, light purple, he was red in the original. The guard armor we fought in Traverse Town was purple instead of blue. The soldiers were a lighter shade of blue. It's, you know, it's not a huge change or anything, but it's something to look at, I guess.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
It's up to you, dude, but I think we could squeeze in one more world today. Because the next world is actually really short. He's gonna kill you. Yeah, if
That's
you-
why I waited
Yeah,
around.
you don't want to, like, don't always just count on that because they might have run out of potions or they could just be assholes.
Yeah,
But
so-
if you hear your party member scream your name, just run far away from the enemy and they'll heal you. He destroyed it.
Deep freeze!
One other thing to note is your party members can't kill bosses. Okay, you have more magic, and you learned a new ability, Slapshot, which is it's a new ability. It's an offensive one that automatically triggers. So we viciously murdered another Heartless. We got Ifrit's Horn.
Fucking Ifrit.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
And this is the dirtiest scene in the whole series. Sora just got a blowjob from a doorknob. That's a navigational gummy piece. Okay, and we beat Wonderland. I guess let's just trick our characters out quickly with what we got.
Wanna save?
Yeah.
Just in case.
So, Sora got an Ifrit's Ring. So, let's compare that to Fira Ring. Ifrit's Horn lowers our defense, gives him more ability points. We might want to do that because we got a new ability. We'll go back. Donald,
Goofy we could do.
yeah, we'll give him a Fira Ring, and we have another Fira Ring, so we can upgrade one of Donald's Protect Chains.
Nice. And
Okay,
then
abilities. Sora knows Slapshot. We'll teach that to him.
how you just did
Yeah, he
that?
just equipped it.
Nice.
Gooby. Well, Dolan has. Let's give him Berserk. It's not really helpful, but it's something. He doesn't have anything else. No, you don't want to remove anything. Yeah. If you see that little orange stuff,
Okay.
that means it's equipped.
Gotcha.
Customize. You know, we don't have any new spells. So I think we've done it. We already got all the treasure for this world.
Just exit.
No, you just use the save point. So I think we'll save here. Do you want to do another world? Do we want to do another world, John? Or
Yeah, we can do another one.
all right, I guess I'll do this one. What we're gonna do though is until you get to a certain point of the game, you can't skip the gummy ship stuff. So I'm gonna take over here. Actually, what I'm gonna do is actually don't turn it off just yet. I'm just gonna this first time show you how to upgrade your gummy ship, and then you don't really need to at all. We earned a trophy, the rabbit hole. Honestly, I'm not even gonna pretend to explain the gummy ship. It's annoying. Oh, they don't make you. This is the best improvement to this game ever. Yo, we can rename our ship. Nice. What do you want to rename it?
You rename it this time because we did the sailboat.
How about we shout out our friend Summer? Fun to tank. What was his first car? What was the Fun to Tank?
The first Funda tank was an '87 Lincoln LS, Lincoln's Mark 7. Thing was a beast.
Was that the one where he got into the car accident and the gentleman that hit his car stole the car and didn't have insurance?
Yes.
And they're like, yeah, man, we don't have insurance, so please don't report us to the cops.
Yep.
Whatever happened with that? Did he
think
report them? Did he get money for?
he got money from his insurance company, and he just what ended up
Live and
happening.
let live.
Like his insurance company was basically like, yeah, this is gonna be, it's gonna be really hard for us to get money out of this person.
So they just refunded
For the,
him.
yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I mean, the car is worth only like $700, so.
yeah, I don't really care what happened to those guys, just as long as he didn't get ripped off. Alright, you can make... our gummy ship looks like shit. John, you might like doing this shit more than me, I don't know. If you want to one day, wings, increase maneuverability, if you want to one day go through all this and
You just put in random blocks.
oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. This looks like my car right now. It's just I'm just putting random stuff on here to make it better. Honestly, you don't even need to do this. This is a scanner. It scans every direction. You never need it, but it's here.
And one of these days, I might put up a 5-minute video on doing this stuff. So.
Yeah, John, I don't have to be here for this if you want to do it, because the gummy ship is not my favorite part of this game at all.
Yeah,
but
maybe
you might love it.
I'll probably stream it, and you can Skype in and make fun of my ship.
It'll look better than the Fun to Tank. Alright, we're going to cut here, though, because we have to go through the drive back. And we'll show it off. We'll show off the drive the first time through and stuff, but we're not going to subject it to you every time we go through. So we're going to cut it here.